Duck Blur Academy. Welcome to it. Let's jump on it and let's get to it. Okay, what we're going to be discussing? We're going to be discussing the new v13 and what the hell inmotion is doing. I don't like this. I don't believe in this. This is too fast. This is too soon. If inmotion was an intelligent company, they would have learned the mistake of King Song. They would have learned the mistake. They would have learned what E.U.C taught them. A little dark hill there. How that King Song caught on fire. Why? Because it was doing something way out of its reach. Something it never did before. It produces 120 something volt when usually it didn't even go to 100. It didn't even go to 110. It just went straight from 86, 85 something straight to 126. And that is what the problem with a King Song S22 was in the beginning, which they didn't even practice it like they should, having people like E.U.C help them out. Now let's talk about inmotion. That's my problem I have with inmotion. Inmotion went from not being a fast company to all of a sudden the fastest company. What is this? This is crazy. They did not learn they did not learn the problems that King Song went to. So now these people produce these fast-ass wheels. These people were known for safety. Like this V8F that's under my feet right here. These people were known for safety. They were known for safety, and now all of a sudden, they jump out that safety zone and went straight into, goddamn, how much? This thing goes 70 miles an hour, just about 75, maybe 80. They just jumped right in the speed gear. Not only jumped in it, it became the fastest. But they were known as the safest. King Song had 84 volt, all of a sudden 126 volt. And thank God E.U.C is an intelligent rider. Thank God he knew how to maneuver his body, how to fall. Thank God knew all the causes around when that thing exploded and caught on fire. That King Song. And now inmotion is copying the disaster that King Song did. I don't believe this is a good thing. I believe inmotion should have stuck with the safety. Not only stuck with the safety, but they should have went even further with more things like AI, artificial intelligence on it, making it true water resistance, really making it metal parts, and making it at a price that is so cheap, so good for the common man, like a Tesla or something. But this is not what these people do. This is how you can tell these people are prophets. They'll have to profit, and they really don't care about the little people, you and me. When it comes down to it, we know what's going to become of these wheels. We know they're going to become big and powerful and strong and unreachable for the local ghetto commute. Yeah, we know this to be true. We're not stupid. And we're the testers. We're testing this theory. We're making it better for them so that once the military get their hands on this, really nothing else we could do. Now the V13 is coming out. I mean, I'm not against it. I could never be against more speed. That's crazy, right? But I don't believe they did it gradually. I believe the only person that could have handled something like this would be the people who jumped away from Bugatti and created the Sherman Max. I believe they maybe would have created a safe speed wheel because they understand the gradual progression of a wheel. I don't believe inmotion was in his right state of mind. I believe this was strictly motivated towards profit. All right. So now, we got this V8F under my feet. It's nimble, it's nice. Not only that, I trust it. It's safe. It goes 35 miles an hour the max. I take it 30, 32. If I'm gonna have something that's gonna go 70, 80, I'm gonna test its goddamn limits. Because I'm a man, that's what I do. I'm a human. I test things to the limits. Okay? All these people is gonna push this thing to its limits. This thing might be going too fast. Maybe this is not a good thing. Because once these idiots get their hands on this new toy technology, what are they going to do exactly? They're going to test it. A lot of people are going to get hurt. A lot of people are going to die. The government is going to ban this. I mean, come on. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right at all. All right. So now we got the V13 coming out. Not only is it coming out, shit, it's going to be one hell of a wheel. Just imagine the power. 22-inch tires. Suspension, maybe no suspension. I don't think that even matters because with the 22-inch tires and that much torque of a speed, you don't really need suspension. That thing's going to torque its way out of anything. Not only that, it's going to be so stable. It's going to be like that American one that's coming out. Between this one and the American one's coming out, that's going to be the headhunt. That's going to be the new masters in the E.U.C world. Bugatti and Kingston right now is doing their thing. Absolutely right on that. However, I believe the future is inmotion and this new American company that's coming out. This American company, of course, is going to take over the American game, the E.U.C in America. And inmotion is known for its safety, and of course, I believe inmotion is going to be up there with them. And if Bugatti comes up with a new wheel, I mean, don't get me wrong, the Master is awesome. Don't get me wrong, the Master is a great wheel. But the Master's not really made for off-road. The Master is big and heavy. The tires need to be improved. The suspension needs to be improved. The speed needs to be a little bit more stable on a high-speed stability. I'm talking about if I'm going 60 and I want to go 70 in less than 3-2 seconds, I want to do that immediately and go back to 60. The Master really doesn't have that high torque and high speed like I would say the Commander, Extreme Bull, Sherman Max does, and also the EXN. You know what I mean? On that note, the V13 that's coming out is going to break all walls. It's going to show you what a real E.U.C is about. It's going to show you what a real E.U.C is made of. Okay, so now once this E.U.C comes out, what's going to happen? People are going to flaunt it to it, and everybody's going to get it. And then everyone is going to get it, and then we're going to work together and make this thing even better. Make this thing even much better for them that's going to take it and use us against us. Yeah, I said it. That's basically what we're doing. Creating technology to be used against us. And if you don't know that, then you're a schmuck. Alright. Now, this V13 that inmotion is producing, I don't think it's a good thing. I don't think it's a good thing for the E.U.C world community, and I don't think it's a good thing for inmotion. Inmotion is not known for a speed company. Inmotion is known for a safety company. What are they doing? Did they learn the lessons of Kingston? Kingston, I mean? Did they learn the lesson of them and what happened? Huh? Didn't they learn that these people went straight from 84 volt all the way to 126 something volt, and because they're not used to that territory, what happened? Just imagine the accidents that are going to happen because of this high speed. Is it necessary? We're going to go on the highway with this without being properly. Some people's going to buy this being on the first time and just go, and they might be good with it, but then they go on a small wheel like the V8F, they won't know how to ride it. I believe before you learn how to do anything, you should start with the simple little one first. Something that goes 10 miles an hour, 20 miles an hour, small, nimble, know how to move on the E.U.C and gradually upgrade. 84 volt, 100 volt, 228 watts. You know what I mean? Before you get to the 3,200 watts and shit like that. Yeah. And I guess these people just don't learn. Well, let's find out what happened anyways, right? It's gonna come out and we're gonna see. I'm so excited for this new E.U.C world community. We got the new V13 that's coming out. We got an American company that's finally sticking their hands inside the E.U.C and creating their own wheel. Thick, big cow. I already seen a sample of it. All right, let's go.